Sagittarius. Everlong Mystic here. Today we're just going to get you a message, see what you need to know, see what's going on. Alright. I blended 3 oracle decks together here. It's a big old fatty. Alright. Alright, so we have beauty, we have action, and okay, and the lake, which is the card of depth. Okay, so I feel like these two right here, the beauty and the action, kind of led you to this lake here. My nose is already itchy. Okay. So, what do we need to know about this beauty for Sagittarius? Because here, this feels like an overabundance of, it feels like an over-elaborate depiction of action. Like a little bit too grandiose or something. It's almost like this is two versions of the same thing. Like we've got like this simple beauty here where it's like a silhouette almost. You know? And then here it's like, I mean, yeah, it's super fabulousness. There's sparkles and there's there's just all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know. I don't know why, but this card bothers me. This action card bothers me in this deck. It's too much. Alright. Beauty. What do we need to know about this beauty for Sagittarius? Alright. So, I mean, yeah, beauty has 2 sides. It's like you're only looking at one version of beauty, Sagittarius. Yeah, and you're supposed to kind of like be blending it together. Okay, so when it comes to, well, I don't know, I don't know if this is like your own beauty, like feeling you're beautiful, or noticing the beautiful things about you. It's almost like it's like you're looking down at yourself, and seeing this, right? And feeling like it's inadequate because it doesn't look like this. But this is over embellished. This is too much, right? And the feeling I get when I see this card is it's too much. Like, this is not beauty. This is beauty. And that's what the Temperance is trying to tell you here, too. It's like you're juggling 2 different versions of something when you're really supposed to be just kind of blending them together so you can see the beauty within, you know what I mean? Because there's beautiful parts of this, you know, but this is like the stripped down version of beauty, you know what I mean? Like the essential beauty. Okay. I mean, I feel like you're arguing with me. I feel like you're arguing because it's like you're saying no, but this is what gets celebrated. This doesn't get celebrated. This gets celebrated. And I am not this. So how can I be celebrated? I can totally relate to that, Sagittarius. And you're right. You're right. Sometimes over elaborate bullshit gets celebrated. It gets the attention, it gets the love, it gets all the sparkly shit, right? But I'm telling you, my initial reaction to this card is it's too much, it's over the top, it's it's somewhat of a farce. It's not real. It's kind of like, Instagram pictures or something with all the filters and all that shit. It's not real. But yeah, it gets a lot of attention though. Page of Wands. See, this this Page of Wands, it reminds me of someone, like, I'm just looking at the clothes. Look at the outfit here. It's like trying to dress up to look good or to look whatever, but it's kind of like, like when the little kid puts on their parents' clothes, trying to play dress up or whatever, and it ends up just looking a slightly comical. It's like, stop dressing up. You don't really need to dress up. You don't need to put on a costume. You don't need to wear other people's clothes, Sagittarius. Because you're supposed to be yourself. Alright. And you're going to realize, you're either going to realize this or you have already realized this. And it's gonna take you a little bit. You're gonna go down into the lake for a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay because sometimes we need to spend a little bit of time in the depths. 1 second. Sorry, I was having a choky moment. Okay, so kind of brings you to this depth. Now, this depth here, the lake, kind of feels like, I don't know, like kind of like an initiation of sorts. Kind of like, like a baptism or something. It's like a rite of passage. It's interesting because not everyone makes it to this point. Some people, a lot of people stay right here. They stay right here because they feel glorious. Like, yay, I'm celebrated. I'm this, I'm that. But they're not themselves. 100% themselves. I feel like you're smarter than that, Sagittarius. You may have spent some time trying to be that, but you know what? Haven't we all really, So no shame is what I'm saying. No shame in that. But you're taking the plunge. You've taken the plunge here, and you're allowing yourself to sink down, to cleanse this shit off of you, right? It's like micellar water, or whatever that it's called. Sorry, choking fit number two. Okay. Something does not want me to finish this reading, but we only have two more cards to go, so we're gonna power through it. All right. So I was talking about like my cellar water. It's like that cleans makeup off, but it has these little things in it that kind of like attract the makeup to the, I don't know. But that I feel like that's like kind of what's going on here. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna take a micellar water bath, get all this ridiculousness off of me. Oh wow, and intuitively go where you need to go. Intuitively do what you need to do. And it's weird because it's like there there is something about the blindfold here because this is all this is all seeing beauty. It's all about what's seen. Like being like being celebrated for being seen a certain way. It's like by cleaning all of that off of you in the depth of the lake, you're able to understand that the thing about beauty, it's not, it's not just what is seen. And that provides you with this new strength. It's like a new, I don't want to say personal power, but it's like gosh, I don't even know how to say, is it sovereignty? I don't know. Something, it's like having a greater power over your constitution. You know what I mean? There's I feel like there's something else that you've seen in the depth of this lake, and I just want to look real quick. Son of Swords. There's another one. Son of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. So like the Son of Swords, I'm just seeing this as like a swift realization that things are lining up. Things are lining up. It's like it all makes sense now. There's two directions here. You've got this vertical thing going on here. You've got, it's like you've got the vertical lines here, the horizontal lines here. It's like, I don't know, it's like things lining up in two directions. And it has to do with this here, with this, your eyes are closed, you've got these two directions. You know what? It's being okay. It's being okay with the fact that this exists. Because I really don't think this is going away. Being celebrated for over the top looks or whatever. This is not going away. But this, but, but this isn't going away either. True beauty, true beauty doesn't go away either. And I think that's what you realize in the depth of this lake, is that neither school of thought or whatever, neither version will go away. You have to be okay with them both existing. Therein lies the strength. It's allowed to exist. You don't have to like it, but it's allowed to exist. If that makes any sense. Kind of a strange message, Sagittarius, but this is your message. I hope it helped in some way. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time.